Hello everybody and welcome back to another Skyrim video. Sun's out, mod's out, and it's a great day. I mean, I don't know if it's sunny for you, but it's a great day. Actually, it's not even sunny here, now that I look at it. But regardless, great mods are in store, so let's get to it. Our first mod today is going to be Fabled Forest. Now, this mod is awesome in the sense that it really changes what Skyrim looks like. Like, right here, you have the dull... Actually, it's not really dull, but you know what I mean. The basic Skyrim, and then you have this. It transforms into a, Fabled Forest. Yeah. It actually, looks like what it says. But it is ginormous trees everywhere. It looks like you're in some sort of fairy tale. And it overall is just beautiful, amazing. And honestly, this is how Skyrim needs to look. Even though it might slightly not make sense. But that does not matter. And it just looks amazing. And it makes encounters like this so much fun. Because it is so much vegetation around that you can barely see if there's an encounter happening. And these people want to attack you. Now, as you can see, these people are ruthless. I shot an arrow into that guy's eye, and he literally acted like nothing ever happened. Look at the arrow. There is an arrow sticking out of his eye. I know for a fact that if I got shot in the eye, it would be a lot more painful than what he's showing. Skyrim people are just built different. Nords are built different, I guess. It is crazy out here. But overall, it actually adds a brand new, just feeling to the world of Skyrim. All the trees and everything. It kind of makes the game feel like you're playing some new, the new Elder Scrolls 18 that would release in 4050, because we get one game every... Yeah, you get the point. But overall, I love this mod actually a lot. And it just feels so nice to be able to take a walk down this massive forest with these ginormous trees and this, just the vegetation ever. Overall, great mod. I love this mod. It makes Skyrim feel so new. And sometimes that's the best mods you can get for Skyrim. Just being honest. Now, while I was on my way to do the next mod showcase, I was stopped by the most annoying person in the history of video games. The actual definition of a pest in a video game. I swear to God, this guy is the worst and he needs to be deleted. Okay, that's probably a little harsh. But anyway, our next mod is Helga Armor and Clothing CBBE. There's also a UNP version, my version by Xtudo. Hopefully I pronounced that whole thing right. And it adds some variety of outfits to the game for female characters. As you can see, it can add dresses. It adds a nice, simple little dress with some gloves, there's little boots, and everything of that sort. It looks really good, actually. And there is also another style that you can go with that is a slightly bit more revealing, but overall, still looks pretty good. As you can see here, you got the top, you got the bottom, nothing so revealing to where YouTube takes me, but overall, actually very nice. And yeah, I think I'm gonna rock this one for the rest of the video because it actually looks pretty good. I really like this. Helga Armor and Clothing is probably one of my favorite new clothing mods. So I'm chilling in the tavern before the next mod showcase, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna ask him to play a specific song. And this man has the audacity to say,
"Only true Imperials request that one."
And I'm already okay, just because I'm an Imperial, what does that mean? And then he has the audacity to just walk upstairs. He literally took my request and just walked upstairs. He said, I'm done. I'm not doing that. Only Imperials would want that. What the fuck? Then the hostess comes by and just forces me into conversation when I'm just sitting there in slight and massive depression at the same time. And she's like, would you like something? No, I want my song played. And I'm like, I refuse to take this slander. And then I was just, oh, sweet roll. Up next is a beautiful home mod. I'm going to try to pronounce it. The Shiramichi Manor? It's a bit of a hike. It's all the way from Solitude, up to this top left area. If you could even really go more top left of Solitude. It is all the way over here. So you're going to have to do a pretty long trek to get there. And of course, it's not pre-discovered, so you literally have to walk over there. And it's a bit of a pain. But overall, the home is very beautiful, so it's kind of worth it. Just don't get attacked by a wild saber-tooth mother trucking tiger while you're on your way. I was not ready for this whatsoever. But, after not dying and having to Yeah. Obviously, on my first try, I took him out and was able to make it to the home. And as you can see, the home is actually very beautiful. It is Japanese inspired, and you will have to purchase it for 2,500 septims, aka gold, aka. Woo! So as you can see right here on the front is a sign that says for sale. You just have to click on it while having 2,500 gold in your pockets, and it will open up the home for you. So once you do that, you can literally just head inside. And as you can see, it is actually a very cool home. Now, it might not be the most 100% perfectly themed item when it comes to Skyrim in terms of, like Skyrim themed, because it's not Skyrim themed, it's Japanese themed, and Skyrim doesn't really have much Japanese inspiration in it, at least not noticeable. But as you can see, it is a very nice home, and if you are a huge fan of Japanese inspired things, well, maybe this is just that nice little bit to immerse yourself in another world inside of a different world, because you can have two worlds inside of one world, right? No, probably not. But it does come with 2 new companions. So, hey, I mean, if you want at least just some new companions, there's no reason you can't just download this for that. It will cost you 2,500 gold, though, to get inside and to get the companions. Regardless, there is a lot of beautiful parts to this home. Like, it is a beautiful home, and there is a lot of home. So it's actually more like there is a lot of beautiful home. I don't know what I'm saying. You get the point, though. Overall, though, it is actually, like, seriously a great mod and a beautiful here. As you can see, there's an underground, like, garden, Zen garden, waterfall with hot tub looking thing. Overall, it is a great home mod, and if you're looking for something new and something maybe not just as Skyrim themed, and you're looking for something a little bit more different, this is definitely the home mod for you. Like, literally, this is your dream come true. Up next is arguably one of the greatest weapon mods I have ever seen. It is the Gold Great Katana, and it literally is so cool. First of all, the design on it is just amazing. Like, all the way down to the minute detail. And literally, the animations that come with it are sweet. The way you idly hold it over your shoulder, when you swing it, it's just so fluid. The heavy attacks are so fluid. I mean, literally, there's so much good things to say about this weapon. And I mean, I will just admit it. It might not be I don't really know if there's actually katanas in Tamriel, if I'm being honest with you, even in Elder Scrolls Online. But this just feels like there was meant to be a katana in Skyrim. Like, I literally think this is the greatest weapon mod I have ever reviewed. Only because I just love the style. The animations are just outstanding. Literally everything is great about it. I literally don't have any complaints to even think of. It's fun, it's beautiful, there's patterns on it, there's a golden dragon on it, and I will stand on the fact that it is probably the best weapon mod I have ever reviewed, or at least the most unique weapon mod. And up next is going to be one of probably the most unique mods ever. It's called Skyrim Industrialized, and it literally turns a bunch of the major cities into, well, modern age. By using Dwemer tech and other technology into the main cities, Windhelm, Whiterun, Riften, Solitude, and Markarth are now completely themed to be like in the industrial era. As you can see, we go in here and there is a bunch of steam pipes coming out. I mean, it literally looks like a giant factory. There is also cannons on the wall. Like, Windhelm has never looked better. I mean, it literally looks so cool. Whiterun has a bunch of wind turbines, which is so cool. It actually adds a bunch of just like, sometimes just a small animated thing can really liven up a city or at least a play space in a video game. And actually, I really do think that the wind turbines really bring out the vibe in Whiterun. I actually kind of like it. And just to keep showing you, in Riften, there is now smokestacks and water towers on like all of the roofs, and it is so cool. Seeing them all like up and just seeing these cities go from like completely medieval to like medieval but mixed with like modern age or more like the industrial era kind of vibe. Actually, it's really cool. It kind of changes the cities just enough to like get a new vibe, but it doesn't change them enough to like change the city itself. So you still get that classic Skyrim vibe, but you do get that like, okay, we've advanced a little bit since the Stone Age. So with all of that being said, that's the end of the video. Let me know in the comments below which mod was your favorite. I want to know, was it maybe you changing all the cities to be industrialized? Maybe you really like the clothing mod, the Helga one. So whatever it is, let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, my power went out while filming this. Actually it did, but you know, out of sympathy, you should definitely hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, and all that good jazz down there. And yeah, stick around. We're going to keep doing mod videos and we'll see where it goes. So I hope this video has brightened up your day, brought a smile to your face now that you know you have some new Skyrim mods to check out. And I also hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. So as always, I will see you in, not the Starfield, I almost messed that up. Let me redo that. I will see you in, around Skyrim, Jesus, I cannot talk. Let me redo that. Take 256. Whoa, this filter looks literally more authentically Skyrim than Skyrim itself. I'm getting way too off topic. Okay, hold on, let's end the video. Take 257. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, I will see you around Skyrim.